Welcome to the $1,500 gaming PC build of the month for December 2021. Starting with the $1,500 build here, you can see that we also have the other ones. There's a $1,800 and $500 one, but check out the next videos for that on the channel here, or click subscribe to get notified when they come out, or visit me on the site here at newbcomputerbuild.com. But getting started with the $1,500 build. I know I'm posting this video a little bit early this month, slightly before December here, because I'm just posting it right before Cyber Monday in case people were planning their PC builds and just want to kind of garner some of those deals that they might get on some of the hardware. Mind you, you probably won't get it on your CPU, maybe a little bit on the CPU. I'm not sure. I haven't checked on the 5600X, but the graphics card for sure you will not get a deal. But in the other pieces of hardware, such as motherboards and memory and storage and power supplies and cases and stuff like that, you might be able to find deals out there. So do look around if that's the case. One thing I do want to mention is if you've been keeping up to date on these builds every single month and have been planning your PC build, not much has changed with the $1,500 build this month, except for the graphics card. I do want to mention that it has, obviously, supplies over the last forever have been low and prices on graphics cards have already been high. However, they're a little higher this month given, and I think it's because of with Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming up, it kind of inflated that even more with the demand on graphics cards being higher than usual. I mean the last few months. So the prices have gone up a little bit, but you're still able to find them. But if you do wait a little bit longer, I think for the graphics card, such as into December, while you may not be able to get them for MSRP or anything like that, they should come down slightly as the demand goes down going into the holiday season here. Maybe. Let's just cross our fingers. Otherwise, you may want to wait till the new year. But anyways, let's get started with the $1,500 gaming PC build of the month. This build is for those that want to game at high FPS resolutions at 1080p into 4K. 1080p into 2K resolutions, and then even good gameplay into 4K resolutions. So if that's you, this is the build for you. Let's start with the CPU. The AMD Ryzen 5 5600X this month and right now is at $299.99. And then we're going to include the stock cooler. You can upgrade that cooler if you want to go all out and overclock the heck out of this thing. This cooler will do the trick. However, we're including the stock cooler in the base build here, so the AMD Wraith Stealth cooler. The motherboard we have is the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Plus motherboard, $159.99. And as I said, the graphics card here, so this one that we have featured here is the Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 3070 Twin Edge. This is currently on Amazon at $1,269.99. Keeping in mind that the 3070 MSRP is $499, but we haven't seen that in 2 years, so don't expect it to get close to that at the moment. And this is a little more expensive. I'd say about $100 more than it was last month. So if you do want to wait a few weeks, couple weeks for your graphics card, I would suggest doing so if you're purchasing when this video comes out, which is right before the end of November here. So it's the 28th upon recording this video. Alternative cards could be the RX 6700 XT or the 3070 Ti, depending on the price range in there. The 3070 Ti, I think I couldn't even find one in stock at the moment. But it is actually a little closer in price to the 3070 than it should be. So you could consider that. It's a little bit of a better card or something a little more equivalent like the 6700 XT. You might be able to get for a little cheaper as well. Memory, a 16 gigabyte kit of Crucial Ballistics 3600 megahertz memory for $84.99. The storage we have is the Crucial P2 1 terabyte NVMe SSD for $83.99. And then the power supply we have here is the EVGA Supernova 750 watt G5, fully modular power supply, highly efficient at rated at 91% efficiency under typical loads, $109.99. And then the case, we're including the same case this month. So the Cooler Master Masterbox Pro 5 ARGB mid-tower case for $89.99. And then if you were to buy this build as is right now, you can probably expect to get it. I know this is a $1,500 build, but it's slightly inflated at the moment at $2,013 straight up. But you can go down to, if you were to get for ease of mind here, not ease of mind because you can't get the graphics card, but if it was closer to MSRP, you can get it for about $1,200.42. So in between these two should be the cost of the build. And then while minimizing the graphics card will have the greatest impact on the overall budget. So if you want to come check the site out at newbcomputerbuild.com, we do have some upgrade suggestions for this build. If you have more to spend or want upgrade suggestions for the future. Otherwise, check out the next videos for the other budgets, such as the $1,800 and $500 gaming PC builds of the month. Best of luck building.